I just really want to show y'all. I'm at this beach and I'm next to this inappropriate statue right here. Oh man. Intro. It's good to be outside, y'all. MK Evans asks, what motivates your hairstyle changes? what motivates your hairstyle changes? I don't know if that's a real question or not. Okay, here's what motivates my hairstyle changes. You can't get locked in one hairstyle, man. You can't get locked in like one look. You can't get locked in just like, what most people do is they have a good decade and then they lock themselves in that decade forever. Who influences your fashion? Ooh. At this point, my weight influences my fashion. Whatever I can easily fit in, that's what I'm wearing. What techniques are you learning to fight off the boys in school? This. SoCal food or Atlanta food? Listen, let me tell y'all something. Southern California has the best Mexican food in the world. Probably second to Mexico, I would imagine, but in a close second. Okay, so you gotta think. So Tijuana, or TJ for short, it's right here. San Diego is like right there. You see how much distance it is? It's right there. You're not gonna find any better Mexican food. Listen, the one thing that I miss from San Diego among anything else, not friends, not church, not ocean, not weather, none of that. The one thing that I miss, carne asada fries. You can't beat it. You can't beat it. Having said that, that's Mexican food. Atlanta, 100%. 100%. Southern California has the best Mexican food. Atlanta, I'm not Mexican. I'm black. So, what's in here? What's in here, you can't see it. What's in here is my soul. So what I need is food for it. Boom. Dave Casada says, if you can go back in time, what's the one thing that you would have done different? If I can go back in time, what's the one thing that I wouldn't have done different? Not cared so much what people think. Adam, the First Man Watchman says, when did you become a wrestling fan and which wrestlers are your all-time favorite and currently as well? That needs to be a whole video. That needs to be a whole video by itself. I became a wrestling fan at 2. Story goes is my dad, which is a whole nother video with itself, but I'm not gonna bum y'all out. He wasn't there. But what he did do, so the story goes, one Saturday morning, he propped me up on his knee and we watched wrestling, and I've been watching it ever since. I'm older than 2 years old now, and I've literally probably missed a cumulative of 2 weeks worth of wrestling in my whole life. It's just a part of me. So, 2 years old. Who's my favorite wrestler? Back then, Ultimate Warrior. Hogan was cool, Ultimate Warrior. Now, it's The Rock. It's The Rock. Online, like my moniker was The Rock. You wanna see The Rock? It doesn't matter! Well, I can't do it anymore, but you get it. Watch this. That's what I was doing back. So, listen, we can have a whole nother conversation about wrestling at some point in the future. Like, I'm the guy. It's not a lot that I hang my hat on. I can do a lot of things okay, but your boy knows some wrestling. Good questions. We rolling, ain't we? John Bernard, who is an incredible gospel artist and a radio host, and he just does a lot, and he's one of my dear friends. New single out right there. What's your greatest passion in life? Kids, wife. I don't know if that's the order. I'll say wife and kids, kids and wife. But besides that, my passion is communication. Greatest passion in life is communication. Second is wrestling. Besides kids and wife. And God. Okay, no. Okay. So we understand God's here, wife and kids are there. Besides that, okay, so that's that. Besides that, I don't know because things are ever changing. I would have said music like 5, 10 years ago, probably 1, 2 years ago. It's very, very high up there. But I think my passion more than music is communication. My passion more than music is telling a story. You can tell a story through song. You can tell a story through photography. You can tell a story by telling it. There's a lot of ways you can tell a story, but passion is my greatest passion is communication. Great question. Dylan actually spit hot fire. I don't know what that means. AJ Ruiz asked, when did I realize that I was a great songwriter? First of all, I appreciate it. Thank you for calling me a great songwriter. I think I realized I was a great songwriter 2008 when I wrote I Choose to Believe. Yeah. When I heard I Choose to Believe, I was like, I think I got something. Y'all want to hear it? Here's a little bit of it.
I won't believe that you would let me go. No.
New question. Tasha Rogers, an incredible artist, and she has a new album out. It's right here. Has fatherhood enhanced your ways of being, doing, manifesting new realities? If so, will you share one example? Oh man. I think this is it. Us talking right now, that's a good example of it. That's a good example of, it's a fly crawling on my tripod. Bah! It's not moving. Us talking right now. YouTube, having this conversation right now. Like, I wasn't into photography, I wasn't into videography. I was definitely scared to talk to you beautiful people because it's hard talking to a piece of glass and not getting any feedback back. But it was something I wanted to do, and I wanted my daughters to know that there's nothing that you can't do that you want to do, but you got to do it. You just got to start. And a lot of this, they get to see me doing it. And they were old enough, they're still young, but they were still old enough to remember me saying that I was gonna do this, and now they see me doing it. So, yeah, great question. Michelangelo, he asks, I know you're an amazing gospel artist. What are your views on today's sexual music? I should have screened these questions. Let me say this publicly. For those who y'all don't know, like I said, I'm a member of Alpha Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. 1906858. Hey, who you at? Hey. He was a Sigma, I was an Alpha. We got along great. Think he's a great man. What a lot of you people did at HBCUs, and I know this wasn't Jesse Jarvis, y'all put the Alphas and the Sigmas against each other. We were never against each other. At some point in time, we were against each other. But for the most part, we were never against each other. So I just want to say, yo, hey, if you are a member of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated, I ain't got no beef with you. I just want to throw that out there. It needs to be said. Having said that, I know you're an amazing gospel artist. Appreciate that. What are your views on today's sexual music? First of all, I think that the music today, and I'm about to get real old on you, I think the music today is, no. I was about to lie. I was going to say I think the music today is not that good. I think the music 5 years ago was not that good. But this new wave of R&B, it's phenomenal. So sexual music is kind of tricky, because I think it's like good music and bad music. I think today, if it's good music, no matter what the context of the song is, I think it's okay. I mean, I don't condone it. I don't condone it outside the confines of marriage, but because what kind of Christian would I be if I did? But I think as far as music itself, if it's good music, it's good music. Y'all are gonna kill me it's fine. Before this whole dungeon basement thing happened, one of my great musical inspirations, it was R. Kelly. Growing up, it was R. Kelly because he was just a genius of a man. Apparently, he was a terrible human being, but he was a genius of a man, and he that was probably like the raunchiest stuff that you're gonna ever get. But as far as the music and the lyricism and the all of that stuff together, you can't beat it. So I'm a fan of good music. If it's good music, I'm a fan of good music. Am I gonna make some as a gospel artist? It ain't gonna happen. But you know.